Let's do this. Let's do it. And yet it's not going live. How annoying. Alright, let's come out. Yeah. Do you know what? These things happen. It's cool. Sod YouTube. Sod YouTube. Back to Instagram. Oh gosh. Okay, so basically, propagation. Kind of just got distracted, but it's cool. The YouTube is on a mad thing today. Whatever is whatever. Let me just stop this. Let me just stop it. Let me just stop. The stream can be accessed from the manage desk. Do you know what? Oh wait, it's doing it again. Oh wait, is it doing it now? Oh wait, is it working now? Okay, it might be working. I don't even know. Okay. All right. Let's just get on with it. Okay, so for example, I was just talking about propagation, and I was talking about container propagation. So I discovered you can basically use a material called sphagnum moss, and you can actually grow things from sphagnum moss as well. You can grow things like orchids from them. You can grow things like Venus flytraps as well. There's a number of plants you can grow in sphagnum moss, and it's actually a good substrate to use. Like leca balls, for example. Leca balls is like clay balls that you can get. That's a really good substrate to use as well. If you want to grow your plants just using clay and water. I feel like I'm skipping through a lot of things now because a lot of people don't like to use soil because of the gnats that you can get. And I suppose using something like a sphagnum moss and leca balls is a really good idea to do that. In this case, I didn't have any of those things. I mean, I did have leca balls, but it's not what I needed it for. I'm showing you container propagation, I suppose. And you would need sphagnum moss for this, but because I didn't have sphagnum moss, I just used, like I said, the packaging that came with my products. And I think it's bamboo. So there's bamboo in here. And basically what I've done is I've got the bamboo, sprayed it with water, and I've added my silver pothos in here. Yeah. And I've just been checking it. It's been in here for I think maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I can see new growth. It's not dying, it's growing. I'm really surprised actually. This is the first time I've kind of used this type of method. Yeah, it's quite a cool method. I just want sphagnum moss because I feel like if I had sphagnum moss then there would be more growth. But like I said, I'm just using what I have. And as soon as I get sphagnum moss, I will start doing it to a majority of my plants. Like I said, we propagate because of a number of things, but mainly the reason why I propagate, like for example, I'll show you this one that I've done as well. Same method. I used the bamboo, sprayed it, and I put string of hearts in here. So my string of hearts ain't looking that good. So I decided that I wanted to kind of rescue them and have more. So basically what I've done is, I've done the same thing. Oh, it's rooting! Oh my gosh! That's so cool! It's rooting! Can you see it? You could hardly see it, but that weren't there before. So this is rooting. That's the new root here. So I'm really happy about that. This is a very new method of growing plants that I've discovered, and I weren't too sure if it was going to work because obviously I'm not using the sphagnum moss, I'm just using bamboo. But yeah, it seems to be working fine. I've got new root growth here, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be ordering some sphagnum moss ASAP. I think I'm going to try and look for it today actually, because yeah, it would work better with the sphagnum moss. Such a cool idea. And I suppose the trick is to keep the sphagnum moss, to keep the sphagnum moss moist. If you keep it moist, you put the lid over it. It's that condensation, isn't it? It's gonna, yeah, it's warm as well because it's gonna be in the container. So I'm really happy about that. Container propagation is really cool. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you as well different ways of like displaying your propagation or your propagated plants. There are some fun ways to display them. So this one, so this is quite cool. So this one, this is kind of like a terrarium. So I suppose it's not, it is kind of propagating, but it is, yeah, it is kind of propagating, but you don't have water. It's more of the moisture that you're trying to create when you have something like this. So this is like a glass ball. I think you hang it. Do you hang it from here? I don't even know. I'll figure this out. But this reminds me of like a mini terrarium. I'm gonna cover terrariums in a separate video because they're really cool as well to actually make yourself. So yeah, you can get you can get things like glass. Oh, this is cool. How would that like attach to that? Anyway, that's, yeah, I'm gonna ask my mum to do that for me. It wasn't actually this one I wanted to show you. I think it's in here. And another plant you can, what do you call it? Another plant you can propagate or grow in water is the bamboo. Lucky bamboo. That's a really good one to put in water as well. But I did actually hear that they grow better in dirt. They grow better in soil. So I think I might have to, once it gets warmer, I'm going to repot mine into some soil. Okay, maybe I should have done this prior to coming on here and not done it on the live because it looks like I have to put these in and that looks long. That looks so long. Basically, I'm just trying to show you that there's different ways of you to display your plants and it look really cool is basically what I'm trying to say. Something like this, I don't even know, I don't even want to break it, but something like this you can put in and you can just watch. Okay, something like this you can just put in and watch your plant grow off the roots. Yeah, it doesn't have to just be boring, it could be quite fun, it could be quite nice displayed in a really nice way as well. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Or you can DM me via Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at indigenous.uk on the Instagram. But yeah, I'm just hoping that this video actually recorded. If it doesn't, it's cool. It's one of those things, isn't it? But little bit annoying. It's just a little bit annoying. And for anyone who's watching me on the Instagram, thank you very much. If you're not following me on if you're not following me on Instagram, if you're not following me on YouTube, please feel free to follow me on YouTube, and I will be back on Monday at 3:30 to talk about more plant-related things. Also, as well, if you're on Instagram, sorry, I'm just trying to look for things. Also, as well, if you're on Instagram, yeah, and you actually want to go live, because I've had a request from a couple of people that they want to go live. I was gonna do like an actual live video, just like Instagram, where I have maybe 3 or 4 people, and then we just talk. I ask you some questions. We just have a general chat about your love of plants. So if that's something you're interested in, please drop me a DM, and we can arrange that. But I think that is it for now. Thank you for joining me. Today's been an effort. Today has been an effort, but hey, we got through it now. I'm done. I'm gone. But anyway, keep on digging. Dig deep. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see. Hi, Ruby. Hey, hey, Vicky. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys that view. Thank you. It does really encourage me more. Now I'm just waffling. I'm just waffling. But I'm gonna go now. Oh look, oh, I'm gonna get a plant. Sorry, I just also as well, while I'm on the subject, yeah. Did you know that you can buy plants from Spock? Did you know this? Did you? Because the other day I downloaded Spock here because I've got like a couple of things I'm trying to get rid of, yeah. But I looked, you know me, I'm like, I wonder if they sell plants in here. I typed plants. A whole heap of like plants came up, and I basically made an offer for something. And as I was trying to end it, I just saw someone like accept my offer, so I'm actually even more ecstatically happy now because I've got a plant for £7. I forgot what it was that I got, but anyway, that's another subject. But while we're on the subject, if you got Sprock, look on Sprock. I can't even say it properly. Look on Sprock. I have to say that. Look on Sprock and see the plants that they have, because telling you, it's actually quite good on there, you know. But anyway, I'm off now. Have a lovely Thursday. Have a beautiful evening. Eat some beautiful food because I'm about to make a lovely aubergine curry. Yes, I am. And yeah, keep on digging. Dig deep. See you back here on Monday at 3:30. Bye!